All right. I think I did it. Thank you. You too. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit so you can hear me a little bit when I talk. All right. Hello. All right. We going? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday. All right. So we're going to get started on our warm up. And then as we're warming up, I'll give you a talk about what we're looking for today in our workout. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at it, I am JD, and I am excited to be here with you today. We've got 5 minutes on the clock. Are you warming up with me? Sarah's here with me today to get this nice Sunday sweat session on. Let's get started. 5 minutes on the clock. We're going to start with just some high knees or jumping jacks. If you've got a bike or other piece of cardio, you can go ahead and get on that. Get yourself started. Trying to figure out where you are. There we are. You can always change it to jumping jacks. So for the first part, it is 40 minutes. It is a time cap. So your goal is to try to start at the top of that workout, go all the way down through the bottom, and then back up that ladder, finishing where you started, trying to get it done in 40 minutes. And then we have got a 15-minute EMOM to finish it off. 3 exercises in that EMOM. You'll be completing each exercise 3 times. All right, in 5 seconds, we're gonna walk it out to some push-ups. Get a little stretch along the way. Let's go. And walk it back up. This warm-up is important, whether it is dynamic or just getting some stretching in. Really pay attention to how your body's feeling today, what you're able to bring to this workout, your 60 minutes. Find that motivation, give it your all. 20 seconds, we're gonna go to body weight squats. You can also add some jump squats. You want to get that heart rate moving, that blood flowing a little bit quicker. All right, coming into a body weight squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop it down. Good morning, Alex. How are you doing? Good. So we are starting with that half-mile sprint on a bike. If you don't have a bike or other piece of cardio, I want you to just do 2 minutes of cardio, trying to get your heart rate at 85% or higher for that entire 2 minutes. And then you roll right into a 60-second plank. From here, we're going alternating reverse lunges. Switch it out right here. We will see some walking lunges today. So we do a lot of reverse lunges. On those walking lunges, as we step forward, you might feel that a little differently in those muscles, really able to get into your glutes. We're gonna keep those weights overhead during that. You can always take a rest if you need to, rack them at your chest, and then bring them back up. All the rep counts are a total rep count. So if we're doing things side to side, it is total, not on each side. All right, we've got final 60 seconds. It is your choice if you want to drop down into some mountain climbers, head into those jumping jacks, high knees, whatever you need to do to feel ready for this 40 minutes. You will be going at your own pace, but I will say in order to get that done in 40 minutes, you want to just make sure you find a pace that allows you to constantly be moving. Take breath breaks when you need to, but try to keep them about 10 seconds or less. Grab a quick sip of water and you jump right back in. All right, we got 10 seconds to finish. Make your way to that piece of cardio or whatever you're choosing, jump rope, if you've got it. We're gonna put 40 minutes on the clock, starting with that half-mile sprint. All right, we all set? Starting with that half-mile sprint, 40 minutes on the clock. Let's get going in 3, 2, and 1. So again, try to keep that heart rate at 85% or higher. I got some work to do. Whew. Because it only goes at 30, so I'll add. Don't you worry. Once you're finished with your half mile, you've got a 60-second plank hold. So if you don't have a timer, you can count to 60 nice and slow. Set your watch down on your forearms or in a full plank, your choice. It was cold in here when I came in this morning. Turned the heat on slightly. Now I'm feeling, I should drop that back down. Nice, Sarah. All right, moving on to that plank. Check your time, hold that plank. Belly button to spine, shoulders away from your ears, pressing your forearms or hands into the floor. Always interesting to come from something high intensity to just a place of stillness. But that doesn't make it any easier. Once you're done with that 60-second plank, you have 50 overhead walking lunges. 50 total. So you can hold one weight in each hand. You can hold one weight overhead with both hands. If you have a plate, hold onto that dumbbell or that plate. So if you don't have room to do a few walks and turn around, you can just do a forward lunge, come back into it. Otherwise, maybe 5 steps one way, 5 steps the other. Make sure you are pressing through that front heel to drive yourself back up, but you're not tipping forward. If you can, get that knee down, work that range of motion. Feel that in your hamstring and glute as you come up. And always rack that weight when you need to for just a quick moment. Then press it right back up overhead. Try to drop those shoulders away from your ears. Whew. Oh. I think I lost count. All right, 5 more for me, then it's 50 deadlifts. 8. Whew. All right, on those deadlift, good form, really protect your low back, keep that core engaged. Don't lock your knees out, you're pressing your hips back and away from you. Back stays flat, shoulders rolled back. Squeeze those glutes up at the top. And then you slide those weights back up like you are shaving your legs with your weights. After these deadlifts, we get to drop down to 40 dumbbell step-ups. That's 20 on each leg. You can go 20 right, 20 left, or you can alternate. If you are doing one side at a time, think about that foot that drops down like a hot potato, so you really make the most out of that one leg. $50. Nice, Kim. Good work. Good looking deadlifts there. Not too much bend in your knees. Really think about those hips pressing away. You want to feel that stretch in your hamstrings. The knees are soft. They're not locked out, but they're not bending. I know, I turned it down. It's an extra sweat session. What number are you on, Sarah? 37. Okay. I don't know how Sean does this and talks the whole time and keeps count, because I talk one time and then I'm lost. Okay. 40 dumbbell step ups on your bench, on your chair, on your stair, whatever you've got. Just about 9 minutes in. Good. Think about not hinging forward too much on your step up, really planting that full foot drive up from midfoot through heel. Oh boy. 20 right, 20 left. Keep it going. Nice work. After your 40 step ups, 40 kettlebell swings. Oh boy. All right, 40 kettlebell swings. 11 minutes down. Chest stays lifted. Pop those hips. You know, 15 more, and then we've got 30 push-ups. Whew. Okay, 30 push-ups. Try to start on your toes, if possible, as many as you can before you go down to your knees. It's just you against you today, and the clock. Okay.
40. Okay.
Nice work. Oh. Finishing your push-ups, you're going to go into 20 burpees. This is a real full body workout today, so always be aware of where your core is. You want to keep it engaged. You want to protect that low back. Stay strong. Oh. All right, 20 burpees. Each burpee gets you one closer to that finish. Stay in it. Stay focused. "20 box jumps after those burpees." Whew. Okay, moving right along. "20 box jumps." All right, 10 down, 10 to go. Good, great tuck jumps or jump squats if you don't have a box. All right, 10 thrusters, only 10. And then we've got 10 rows before we get back on that bike. If you've got heavier weights, not a lot of reps on these thrusters, so keep challenging yourself. Yes, Sarah. You can break it up into however you need to, 2 sets of 5. Ooh, which I need to. I am shaking today. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, and 10 rows. I'm gonna use the straps. If you've got straps, it's a great option. Otherwise, you can go into those bent over rows, 10 right here, and then back into that 2-minute cardio or half-mile sprint. Good job, Sarah. Oh. We're coming up on that halfway point, on track to get back up to the top. So you've got a half-mile sprint or 2 minutes of cardio, 60 seconds plank, and then you start right back in. That means this cardio is not recovery. halfway right here, 20 minutes. Now that you're truly warmed up, you should be able to move through this seamlessly, right? – 60-second plank. Never have I enjoyed a plank so much. So after your 60-second plank, you are jumping back on that bike for another half-mile sprint for cardio before you get back into your 10 rows. All right, so you're back on the bike. Yep, so after that plank, you get back into your cardio. Yep, and then back. So then after this sprint, you go back into your rows, back up top. Am's trying to take that easy route, I see. I know, this is where that mental toughness comes in. When you're dying, I like to think about that finish and how good I'm gonna feel. If it helps, you can roll your eyes, as my friend Ann does at me all the time. Ann's eyes are the best in shape eyes I've ever seen. Can you get this next bit of cardio in even quicker than the last? All right, 10 rows, and we are right back up into our ladder. And thrusters. Whew. Looks like my workout went away. There we go. I don't know why that had gone away. All right, we got 15 minutes. Don't start slacking off. You want to push yourself and get as far back up towards that half mile cardio at the end. Whew. Keep it going. You are not alone in this right now. We are all sweating and working hard. All right, I'm 20 burpees. Where are you at? Oh, halfway. Oh. It's right here in those moments that start to feel overwhelming. You got to push through. You are stronger than this workout. Let's go, Sarah. Let's go, Ann. Come on, Laurie. Got this, Kim and Alex. I see you with those burpees. All right, 30 push-ups. 11 and a half to go. Oh boy. Whew. Right back in. Nice work. Squeeze those glutes on those push-ups. Oh. All right, I'm into those kettlebell swings, 40 of them. Every rep matters. Just chip away at it. We're inside 10 minutes. Whew. Strong core, chest lifted on those kettlebell swings. All right, 40 step ups, 20 and 20. Oh, I can see that finish line. Ooh. Now, if we get to the end of that 40 and you haven't finished, know that you can always go back after the workout's done and complete it. No limits. Oh. Seven minutes. Oh, we got this. On those step ups, really keep your core engaged. Notice how that helps you. Oh. All right, we got 6 minutes. I'm into 50 deadlifts. I love hearing those grunts. I know you're working hard.
You're killing us.
I'm right there with you.
Yes, you are. I see it.
And I've got a fun EMOM to finish this. Still controlled, good form. Even if we're picking up that pace to beat the clock, never let your form sacrifice. Oh boy. All right. I'm in those walking lunges. 50. Oh. Come on, Sarah. Ooh, just under 3. Whoa. You got this. Let's go. Let's go. 2.5 minutes. You can do this. Two minutes. All right, you've got 90 seconds. I'm moving into that 60-second plank. Whew. Finish all the way to the end. You keep working just as hard as when you started. Whew. We got 50 seconds. Push it. Let's go. Nice work. We got 20 seconds. Go all the way to that end. Nice, Lori. Back into that final half-mile sprint. Remember where you leave off. Your challenge is to go back at the end and finish out what you didn't complete. 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself an air 5. High five those neighbors on virtual. Excellent job. Oh, I'm gonna get some water. So here's what we got coming up next. 15 more minutes. It is an EMOM, so every minute on the minute. We're gonna start with wall balls. Your goal is to get 15 to 20, but I'm just gonna tell you, depending on what your weight is, give yourself at least 15 seconds of rest before we start the next one. So however many reps that is for you. Then you've got 20 to 30 ball slams, same thing. Whatever you can get with 15 seconds of rest. And then that final one is a dumbbell roll up to ceiling stomper. So it looks like this. You're gonna hold on to a weight. The weight is right over your shoulders. You'll roll up, keep that weight up, and then roll back down. You're tucking your tailbone, then lift your legs into a ceiling stomper, and then reverse that motion. So you're coming up, trying not to use momentum. Lift up with your upper body, and then lift up with your lower body. Try to get 20 in there. I'm gonna get on the clock, get your stuff set up where you need to. Whew. And I'm gonna tell you, I hate wall balls so much, but I put them in this workout because I hate them, because I know they're good for me. So we're all gonna suffer together. All right, some of you might love these. These might be your favorite things of all time. All right, is everybody ready? We got 15 minutes on the clock. Every minute, different exercise. Ready? In 3, 2, and go. Ah. 30 seconds. Oh. All right, 15 seconds, find that med ball and get yourself ready. Next minute, 20 to 30 of those ball slams. In 3, 2, and go. Thirty seconds. Whew. All right, get yourself ready. Find that dumbbell. We're coming down for the roll up to ceiling stomper and go. Tuck your tailbone as you roll your upper body up and lower it down. Try to take as much momentum out of it. Move with control. All right, you got 15 seconds and we're back to the top with those wall balls. All right, get yourself ready. We're going wall balls in 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds. Did you go? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. We got 15 seconds and we're hitting those ball slams. We'll do each of these exercises 5 times. We're on round 2. 3, 2, deep breath. Let's go. Ugh. 30 seconds. Nice work. 5 seconds and we begin. Roll up to stompers on the clock. Let's go. Uh, 20 seconds. All right, we've got 2 rounds down, 3 rounds to go. You should have an idea of how many you can get. Try to maintain that number each round. Uh-oh. No. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, let's go. Sarah's being mean, making me go heavier. That's why you got to have people keep you accountable and push you when you want to take it easy. Oh my gosh. Okay, 10 seconds into those ball slams. You got this. Let's keep it going. 3, 2, and go. Whew. And that second wind, you guys. Holy moly. All right, you guys, on this next one, roll all the way down before your legs come up on that ceiling stomper. All right, here we go. That way you make sure you take that momentum out and you get the most out of those low abs. Continue to tuck your tailbone like you're a dog putting your tail between your legs. That might make you get fewer, but I'd rather have perfect form than quantity. Keep it going, 20 seconds. Nice work. Come on, music. Oh boy. All right, we got 5 seconds. You're right up to wall balls. I'm just fixing music. You guys are still on wall balls in 3, 2, and go. The music decided to die. Come on. Now, I know it's not Gloria Estefan, but that's what came to my head. Had the time of my life. But nobody on the call can hear the music. They just hear me singing. So I don't want to do that to them. Okay. Finish out those wall balls. 20 seconds. All right, ball slams in 3, 2, let's go. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Oh. 30 seconds. Oh. Finishing up that 4th round, 15 seconds. We start those roll up the ceiling stomper. Whew. Feels so good to know that end is near. 3, 2, 1, roll it up. Ah. 20 seconds. Whew. All right, this is our final round. We're gonna give whatever we've got left, whatever that final bit of energy we've got. I'm taking that 10. And go. I know, so you got it a second time. Oh. Finish strong, 30 seconds. We've got just under 2 minutes to work.
Thank God.
We can do anything for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Give yourself that pep talk. 2 more exercises, less than 2 minutes of effort. We are on in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. All the way through, 30 seconds. All right, 10 seconds. We finish with our final exercise. Stick with me for a couple minutes after. We'll get some stretching in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Final 30 seconds. Keep it going all the way through. 8 seconds. Keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. You are done. All right, thank you so much. If you've got to jump off, no problem. Please stretch. If you want to stick with me right now, I'm going to get into a little bit of stretching. I know for myself, I do not do as much as I need to, and it's so important. This is the perfect time, right, when our muscles are warmed up. Starting with that quad stretch, you're pressing your hips forward. Switch legs. Whew. Thank you so much for joining me. Whether you hit me live or on replay, bring your feet out nice and wide, toes pointed straight forward. We're just gonna hinge at our hips and roll ourselves down. Stretch the back of those hamstrings. Walk your fingertips over towards your right toes. Walk them over to your left. Nice big inhale and exhale. Whatever feels good to you for that stretch. Let's make sure we get those arms crossing your right arm over your left or over your body. Same arm comes up behind your back, fingertips coming down your back. Stretch through that tricep. Whew. Switching your arms, take that opposite arm across your body, drop your shoulder away from your ear, and then turn towards that shoulder. See you later if you got to jump off. All right, hitting that tricep. Nice big inhale and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. Sean and Tiffany will be back here tomorrow, 8:30 live. You can catch everything on that replay, of course. And then I'll see you again on Wednesday at 10. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks so much. Bye, Alex.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Great work.